As we conclude set 2, we will respond to some questions in exam practice set 2, starting with question number 2. And this question, it has part A and part B. And part A says, on copies of the following diagram, shade these sets. And the first set is A intersection B into bracket prime. I always say, first of all, forget about the prime and concentrate on A intersection B. That means what? In A and also in B. In A and also in B. If I was to shade in A, I would shade this way. I would shade this way in A. And if I was to shade in B, I would shade now using the opposite direction. And the intersection region is the region that has both the shading. And it will just be this shading. But now that we are talking about all that prime now, all that prime, that means it is not even what we are seeing, it is the opposite of everything we are seeing. I repeat that. A intersection B into bracket prime. First of all, forget about the prime and have A inside A. I shade this inside A. Intersection B inside B. I shade this inside B. And the region that is contained within the bracket is the intersection, or the region that has both shading, this direction and the other direction. But once you close the bracket, everything now is primed. It means it is not even what we are thinking. It is the complete opposite of what we have. Therefore, it is not within the B itself, because that is what would have been in A and also in B. So we have to talk about the opposite of that, and therefore we will now rub the opposite of inside B. We will not have this region now. We will not have this region. The region that is going to be represented by our question is the region that is completely opposite of that. Completely opposite of that. And this is the region now. It has to be outside B. This is the region that is completely opposite what we are seeing. And that is now what is represented by A intersection B into bracket prime. That is it. That is the region that is represented there. Part B, we have A prime union B into bracket prime. Outside A and inside B, let us see, this is outside A, this is outside A, this is outside A, and this is inside B. That is what we have, A prime union B. Outside A is now this region, outside A, because the outer ring is A, outside A is here, this is outside A. Union B, inside B is now this region inside B, into bracket again, prime. The whole thing is actually the opposite of what we are seeing. So the region that is not shaded now, it is the one that is actually expressed by A prime union B into bracket prime. The region, this one now, is the one which is it's the one that is represented there. And we can already see, we can now rub the rest. This is exactly what we mean, and this is what we are supposed to show. We rub everything else, and be left with a region that you can see already represented there. And that is just like it. That is the end of exam practice set 2 and question number 2. Thank you.